Ready?
Are you?
Hey.
Hey. Oop, what?
Are we ready? Are we on?
Huh?
We never know.
We never know. Because there's like 5 dings before it actually goes.
There are
live.
actually quite a few
But,
dings.
but no, hi guys, welcome to the Munzee Videocast.
Number 28.
28. We just figured that out. We
right.
got a little tripped up on the podcast notes because there was no 27, but that's
Right.
Some people were off doing their own
That's
thing
right.
for
Sure.
27.
I'm Matt,
I'm Dylan.
I'm Scott.
and Rob's not here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Where is Rob?
Usually on Fridays he remotes in.
Yeah,
or
usually he's probably in an event or something, right?
Probably event.
You know?
Probably
If you
on a
know where
plane
Rob
somewhere.
is, please contact
Yes,
us.
right.
exactly. If you took Rob, we're sorry.
Make sure you feed him.
Yeah,
Butterfinger and Mountain Dew. He'll be fine.
That's right.
he doesn't take.
You live yet?
And look who shows up. He logged in.
Never
and sent
mind.
Well, I guess
himself
I
over.
lose the bet. I
No,
guess.
I
Yeah.
we told you.
Are we live yet?
Hi,
Hello.
Rob. Well, we had a podcast set up, but now it's the Rob show again.
Yeah,
So,
we'll just let you.
all right, Rob, go for it.
Oh, are you guys? Are we live then?
We are live.
Only Matt can hear you.
Oh, we can. That's right.
Oh, you can't hear me. I'm sorry. So, hey, what's up? You guys doing well today?
That's an interesting Munzee event you're at.
That's
Yeah.
right.
With is that ladies in bikinis and
That's right. Is that beer in your hand?
No. What it is a container of Kula sunscreen. That's right. It's Kula sunscreen. It's organic. It's healthy. It's very good for your skin. So, hey, TJ, if you're watching, we need to check into this for the marketplace. Kula sunscreen. And don't forget the Head Bro sunglasses.
either ladies and gentlemen, this is Rob from Spring Break 2015.
Yeah, you guys know how it works. You got to have those product placements that are put in there. Those types of things are very important for our sponsors, we'll call them. I believe, yeah, there we go. My bottom third is on. So now you guys know where I am. I'm at an undisclosed location. So I think you could maybe see the background just a little bit. We got the nieces and nephews here with us and 16 family members. So it's a lot of fun.
So are you actually not on Munzee vacation? Or anything? You're on
Oh, this is
That wasn't me.
no, that was me. So I had a hard time hearing you. So I'm going to push mute to see if I can hear you better.
but I was pretty much saying that this is in fact not a Munzee event you're at, but an actual vacation.
This is a one-day vacation.
Yeah, I thought we talked about that. You aren't allowed those.
Right.
You're right. This is not a Munzee event, so I don't need anyone else to show up. But it is a chance to get away to hang out with family. These are actually all my in-laws and outlaws. It's all of Amy's family, and so we're getting away and just having a good time. It's a good thing. It's good to see you guys, but it's okay to not see you in person every now and then.
I thought Matt and I discussed that Rob could not get on the podcast, but
We did have that conversation.
right. Well, I guess I lost the bet. So
I don't just have this fancy title for no apparent reason. Every now and then I actually know how to do a few of the behind the scenes things. You're welcome.
That's exactly. Well, here, Rob, while we do have you, why don't you and Matt run through Geo Woodstock last week?
that's right.
While you have me, what do you mean? You think I'm going somewhere? That's hilarious.
That's right.
No, really, that's a good idea, and that is one of the reasons I wanted to join in was to talk with everybody about Geo Woodstock. So we had a great time, Matt and Daniel Hammock were both able to join me there, and that was in Boonesboro, Maryland. We really had a good time. There were 5,000 like-minded Geo game players that were there, and it was a lot of fun. We got to see a couple of our resellers. Actually, we had DJ Marconi, who's DD cards from St. Mary's, Pennsylvania, and Dale and Barb from Space Coast Geocaching Store in Merritt Island. So, Matt, you tell us what you thought of it, because this was your first time to be at an event like this.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. It was definitely interesting to see an event that big and that diverse in terms of people playing games. I learned a lot. I think I took a lot away from it. Got some cool ideas. It was fun watching Rob get mobbed by all the hordes of people, but then I had to answer some of the questions. And so that was
We do like putting you on the spot.
yeah. So how does this work? When is this going to come out? Wrong person to ask. Sorry.
Yeah. Rob, direct all questions to
Yes,
Rob.
direct all questions to Rob. Form a line quietly
Or,
behind.
That's
Single file.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen at all.
We're just gonna start putting up like a mic stand where people can ask questions.
Yeah, really.
That's right.
Like a press conference.
That's what we need to do.
Oh, dude, yeah, Rob should do like a weekly press. Well, I think this is
is.
his weekly press
Yes.
conference
It
that
is.
he does.
And as Daniel Hammock has reminded me, I got very special instructions about my life and my future, having to do with 50. So
Yeah, and you mentioned that, and actually Daniel has posted a question right now. Not really a question, but told you 50, Matt, 50. So it is there.
I'm sure that has some
Okay,
secret
yeah,
meaning.
inside jokes.
Yeah,
aside,
hey Dylan, 20.
24.
24, that's right.
oh, idiots.
Matt, just have a kid.
It was actually the opposite. I couldn't have a kid until I was 50.
Well,
Wow, that's
your career path will skyrocket.
That's right.
I promise.
And the thing about it, hey, on that, Daniel said it a lot, and he was talking a lot about, you know, his family, and we had a great time hanging out with them. He's got, he's got 2 sons and a daughter, and they were really great. His wife was a lot of fun to hang out with as well, Nikki, and so we appreciate them showing all that hospitality and kind of touring us around. But Matt came back with some really cool ideas for integrating in with some other people and some other companies, and so we were able to spend a little bit of time talking with Mike from Path Tags, and Matt. I've had another email from him, and he and I are gonna chat about a few more things coming up in the future. So we'll just leave it way open on the table for everyone so that they can see if any of the teasers come true out there. It's going to be fun. We've got the Munzee Path Tag back that people can use, and apparently several people have done that so far. So I look forward to some cool things with them.
There you go. Well, awesome. Again, I wasn't necessarily jealous because I actually was out of the office myself, but
I was here the whole time.
Yeah.
It was boring.
But no, you guys.
Well, no, I saw the bike race. The bike race was cool.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
I'm
Y'all were watching a bike race.
Yeah,
That's
that's right. I was out of the office in the earlier part because I then worked late that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
But no, so you guys seem to have a good time. Again, it's always good for us to meet some people from different games to get their opinions on our game and
Yeah.
see if they want to play our game. Because again, we're all about the community of geolocation.
The coexist.
Coexist. I know
On-
you finally got the badge, right?
I did. I finally got the badge, and on that coexist note, there was a forging community event on Friday night, hosted by Rob, and I don't remember his last name, but OXB, I think, was his username.
Yeah, OX.
Yeah, Rob Lines, he's OBX geek from the Outer Banks of Virginia.
There you go.
And that
Would
was
OBV make more sense?
that was an awesome event. We, as a community, not only us but as the coexist community, raised over $1,000 for the local food bank,
Yeah, I saw
Which-
that.
That's awesome.
which was really cool. It's always great to give back to the community, to be able to do things like that. And when the players organize it and it's not just us as a company doing it, it's even better to see.
And obviously there are all out there, but I feel like the geolocational game community is really passionate about giving back, and that's why we do it so often. And we see the other games doing similar things, but again, giving back to our communities is huge for us at Munzee because again, we're a community and we're pushing people to grow their communities and grow the
Exactly.
game and everything like that.
Yep.
So yeah. Well, awesome. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and move on because
I was gonna say, is the camera on Rob the whole time, or is it?
It has been. We're gonna change
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh,
There you
now
go.
it's not.
Oh okay. Bye, Rob.
Yep,
Oh,
Rob.
wait.
Yeah.
The camera was on me the whole time. That's awesome.
We saw
I don't know what the actual temperature is there because it looks either really hot or really cold on that
Yeah, that flower.
thermometer behind.
Yeah, the actual temperature is definitely not that. That is zeroed out. So we're sitting at about the 70s. It's quite nice.
There you go.
With all that Munzee gear to keep you warm.
Yeah, but weather-wise,
Oh, it's
we're still above water here at MHQ.
just hardly.
I get messages from people, like Eric in Australia and Dutch Rob and stuff like that. Are you okay? I hear about these floods in Dallas. And
for those who are worried, we are fine.
Right. I'd say, we just have to canoe to work.
Exactly. No need to send food in Munzees yet, but you guys will find out.
No
via social media.
MREs.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys jumped all the way to the bottom, which is cool because I wondered about all the rain. My sister has, she lives right on a creek, about 3 miles from MHQ. She lives on a creek, near a creek, and the house next door, which just happens to be theirs, that is a rent house that they were about to rent out, flooded 2 feet. The bottom 2 feet of the house flooded, busted out windows and all kinds of crazy stuff.
For those of you who don't know, Texas, especially the Dallas area, has been in a drought for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
So I'm just convinced that we've just been holding it all above us for 5 years, and somebody pulled the plug, and we're getting it all now.
This is the most rain in the month of May since the 80s, and the most in historic or recorded times.
And we have more rain this year. Whoa, what was it?
They're playing over at Rob's.
They're playing at Rob.
They just all jumped into the lake.
Uh,
Hopefully they're wearing their life jackets.
Dump Uncle Rob in there.
Yes.
That's exactly right. I'm going to go, but I wanted to jump in at the very end of all this, since you talked about the rain, and the last thing, another thing that you mentioned, Dylan said, no need to send us gifts and no need to send us inner tubes and all that yet. But speaking of those gifts, we've got Murray, who I don't see him on here with the questions today, but Murray is a Kiwi. He's from New Zealand. And this week we received a gift from him. I don't know if you've got it sitting there, Scott. I don't think so, because you were waiting.
I didn't think you're going to be on this podcast, Rob. So
Yeah,
we're going to wait
that's
until
right.
next week to do all that.
I appreciate that you would do that. So I'm just going to mention that he sent us stuff and that we appreciate that. So next week you will get to see, we have a taste test that will be live next week on the videocast. So join us then.
Our videocast is turning into like a daytime talk show.
It is.
We'll have a cooking segment, and then we'll have local athletes.
Rob on the
come.
lake segment.
We'll just be YouTube stars in the channel.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
That's right.
I think that's a great idea. You guys can send me out every week to be somewhere on the videocast. I support that fully.
We'll use Periscope, and we'll do live stuff, and then we'll do.
You guys are great. Hey, listen, I'm going to split so that you can actually do the rest of it. And I hope that you guys have a great day.
Rob, what you should do is just go like cannonball in the water and tilt the camera. So
Oh,
we can
yeah.
see it.
That's what he's gonna do. That's what he was planning.
There we go.
Oh, here we
All
go.
right.
I want to see a laptop go in the water.
I don't.
Right off over the edge. Yeah, this is the Munzee laptop, so I don't think I should be doing that. But there's some of them hanging out down there on the landing and having a good old time, and otherwise just chilling up here on the porch. So anyway, you guys have a great time. Catch you later. See ya from the undisclosed location in Arkansas. See ya.
All right. Well, yes. So Rob
So we will
made
not see him jumping into the
Yeah.
lake.
So Rob made a
Sadly.
special appearance. Who would have thought?
That was not on the podcast notes, but
I don't know if it ever is. But we're happy to have it. That was
After we received that package, you had to go into hiding.
exactly. Yeah, so getting back on track, we're talking about the rain and everything. Yeah, so aside from all of the volunteers and everything happening here, we've had some fairly good news. Not necessarily from it. We're excited about it. The Munzee, but we hit our millionth report, which is absolutely crazy.
Dude, I remember, again, to pull out the co-founder card. When we started Munzee, I think we hit $1 million. I mean, it was maybe in 10 years, $1 million, or like never.
Well, and so we're about to celebrate our fourth birthday. That's 3 million deployment, 4 years, but it's not like we've had 75% of the deployment every year.
Yeah, so I grabbed the date. So our 1 millionth deployment was on January 5th, 2000. We started July of 2011.
Yeah.
So it took 2.5 years just to get one. Which is cool. And that was deployed by Nicholas in Germany. Then our 2 millionth deployment was August 2014, deployed by Pat.
Yeah,
So that was an ice Munzee, permanently Munzee, Las Vegas. Yeah, I mean, that was August. And then 3 million was May 29th, deployed by Tagalong Bureau.
That's
And
great.
in Florida.
Yeah, so at this rate, we're gonna have 4 million.
Oh, certainly by the end of this year. It is. I can't do math.
That's all right.
It's fine.
But no,
It's growing the game, and it's just going faster.
no, absolutely not. I think that we have, yeah, and nobody's been able to hear me the whole time. I'm not a very soft guy.
No.
But no, so again, this is big, but we're almost like becoming. Oh, it's like 3 million.
Yeah.
When's 4 count?
Exactly. So, I mean,
Which is a good problem.
It's not only growing, but it's just growing at a faster pace, which is awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
so again, thanks to you guys.
And who was it again?
Tag-along duo.
Tag-along
in
duo.
Florida.
Yeah, good. Thank you to you guys, and thank you to all the players because everybody helped make that happen.
And these are active deployments. So there are more than 3 months. So we've had more than that. We've had Iceland. So there's been more than 3 million deployments. This is awesome. Okay. Then so we get 3 million deployments, but also capture. So obviously more people capture and deploy. We're close to our.
That's crazy.
I remember exactly. So we got 1 million captures happened August 31st. It took over a year just to get one.
Can you hear me?
People were saying,
They're saying they couldn't hear you, Dylan, but now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
can't hear anyone. So I don't know.
"Fuck the do that."
Well,
All right, we'll keep going.
I mean, we're doing all right.
All right,
If
it's
the sound's
fine.
not working,
If
it's
you can't
YouTube
hear us,
fault.
YouTube maybe. Oh, no.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll
if
just
nothing
redo it,
else, you can look at our pretty faces.
or
Yeah.
we'll just call Rob again.
We'll have Rob redo the entire thing.
We should just redo the podcast without Rob. Put it up there, and he'll be like, "Where was I?" Be
What
like,
happened?
"What do you mean?"
We'll catch you up.
So yeah, so 50 million. So August 31st, 2012, took us over a year just to get to 1 million. So we're gonna hit 50 million, and we'll do something.
Maybe. Probably not.
We'll
We're
do
not-
something.
We don't like to celebrate things around here.
We do not like that.
But no, so those are both
That's
really
awesome.
big
Thanks
things.
to everyone seriously for playing. As again, to pull the co-founder card for someone started a company, we didn't even think we'd hit 1 million anything,
Yeah,
even
exactly.
100,000 of anything. So with all the players playing and all the captures and deployments, thank you guys. Awesome.
But yeah, so we have, as usual, we have lots of stuff going on. Have you guys gotten any of the May showers? I mean, flowers?
No,
May shower
I've got the
stuff.
May showers,
Yeah.
but I've not gotten a May.
No, I was very close, but then caught up in like a conference or something and couldn't get out in time to catch it within the 4 hours. But no, I have not gotten any of the Mayflowers, and time is running out.
Yes, Sunday is it? The 31st.
I'm sure we'll make an official announcement all about that.
Right.
Somewhere.
We couldn't remember how many days there were in the month.
Yeah.
We used
I think that was just you.
probably
But yeah, so Sunday at
Sunday at midnight. So Monday
MHQ
midnight,
time, yeah.
MHQ time.
So yeah, and remember those are all out there. They move every 4 hours, 6 hours,
Yep.
every 6 hours, and get out there and get one. We're gonna try and get one.
Yes,
because-
you get a badge, and you get a special capture.
Yeah.
And I think it's 17 points for capturing it. So
Sure. Yeah.
that's about right.
But yeah, so those will be ending Sunday at midnight, and I'm sure we'll have some fun stuff going into next month as well.
Oh, you
Probably-
think so?
probably
I mean, we
not.
don't do anything.
No.
Well, it's June. It's the month before the birthday.
Yes,
So-
exactly. Well, I guess do you want to touch on birthday month since you brought that up?
Sure.
Again, just a reminder that that 4th of July weekend, so the weekend of July
4th.
5th. Well, the 4th.
Oh, 4th is a Friday.
Yeah, it's like a 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I believe. We're asking people to host Munzee events. So again, get those scheduled into our lovely events person. So he or she can
At an undisclosed
at
location.
an undisclosed location can get those set up for you.
Hey, sorry, it's me again. Apparently you're having audio issues, and we can't get a hold of you in any way other than me getting on here to tell you. So,
Well, no, we
just
know.
go ahead.
We're just
Oh, you know?
but
It's your fault.
yeah,
Yeah,
so-
it is your fault. And now it's your goofy face spot.
Well, no, don't. Oh,
Yeah, see you, Rob. All right, we got it under control.
It sounds better on my end, but I can still like hear the background of him.
huh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but yeah.
Weird.
So we do know that there are some audio issues. Everything is working on our end, so we're going to see what the output is once it's all done.
That's
But
right.
if nothing else, you guys got to see Rob at the lake for a while.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
But yeah, so birthday month, get your events on the Munzee calendar.
Which actually got a minor update.
minor update.
It now it doesn't look all kind of weird and jingly. It uses, it's the full size of the browser. It shows user pictures. So just a minor change. Nothing that bad.
Exactly. So yeah, no, we haven't really had any questions. Just lots of comments.
Denise in College Station.
But you
gig
can hear
'em.
what we were talking about.
Whoop! Yeah, so she heard us. That's a bonus. What else do we got going on? Eventsy stuff.
Eventsy,
Eventsy
yes, with the badges.
had a pretty big update.
Yeah.
Because last week we released Eventsy badges that you earn for doing the Eventsy photo hunts, but they show up on your Munzee badges as well.
Yep.
So there's been a bit of a renewed interest from some Munzee players for the sole reason of getting badges, which again we love.
Yeah. You guys love badges. We love badges.
Yeah, we had a pretty big surge in players last week and then this week trying to get those. And then on Monday we released the update for Eventsy, which lets you see not only your Eventsy badges but also your profile, with my events and stuff like
combined events.
that. Combined. Well, yeah. I mean,
But
that's more for companies
for
yeah.
for companies that want to do it. But for you guys, it's badges.
Exactly. The badge is the big deal. Trish designed all of those, and we've got quite a few more in the queue waiting to be released at later dates.
That's right.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Again, we're having tons of people who will submit photos.
Oh, it is awesome to see.
Yeah.
Because, there's kind of regulars that play, but now it's like
Oh, yeah.
way more people
Well,
playing.
it's funny seeing like some of our regulars like having to go help people who are new to Eventsy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't understand it because
It's awesome.
these guys are the pros now. They're like, all right, I know if I submit all these clues in this amount of time, I can get this place.
And kind of into your mind as far as what the clues actually mean
Oh, yeah.
or what are you looking for. Those.
Well, I love it because they're a lot of the new players are very literal with it. So we have like fun titles to the clues, but the description is really what you have to figure out. But we'll have people like we did one this week called "Suns Out, Guns Out." So for those of you who don't know, the gun show
Right.
is.
But for some people, they don't know.
Exactly. So, and in the description, it says take a picture in a tank top. But I've had a few people upload pictures of guns. So, which is not what we meant.
Dylan was
Pointing
very
guns at the
prepared.
sky or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Or the
Dylan was
sun.
very prepared for this clue too.
Well, this week's hunt, I actually like knocked out, and I
Oh.
felt really bad because I was in first place for like a day because I when the clues went live. I don't know why it just happened to have like everything I need within my desk.
How
area.
weird that you
Happened
made, yeah. How weird that you made the clues.
Yeah,
and then happen to have
AKA
all
when
the
I'm sitting at my desk coming up with the clues, I'm looking around like, what can I do? But yeah, so there was one with like a wide brimmed hat, and I had a top hat. There was one with, we did hot lava, so we were jumping from chairs to chairs.
and just so all you people know, Dylan does not approve the pictures, so these
No,
pictures
no.
had to go through the
Exactly.
appropriate means. So
But I was quick.
those points he got are just as good as anyone else's.
They are.
He
just
does
as
not
good.
have a secret advantage.
I do not. But so I realized after I submitted all but one of the clues that if I'm not careful, I'm going to be in the top 3. And-
we try not to win.
well, and again, that's not fair to our players because obviously I knew what the clues were ahead of time. So I had to.
ahead. You mean like 10 minutes?
Yeah, well, yeah.
like 2:50
Yeah.
p.m. Like,
We were rushing to get the clues submitted this week. But so I've got one clue left. I'm
Okay,
just
there you
waiting until like Sunday before it closes. So I've got to really long time elapsed for that tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the badges are super cool.
Yeah,
We'll
great.
also be releasing some new ones soon.
Any way for people to help to understand what the clues are?
Oh, do you
so
want-
he's
do you
jumping
want-
into this
oh.
now.
Yeah, do you,
Sorry.
so for all you young hip kids out there, Evency is now on Snapchat, which is a app that a lot of younger kids use to.
You're looking at me like you're unsure.
You're on Snapchat. I'm not.
You are.
I am now.
I
yeah.
am now too. I was like, how do I sign up for this service?
Yeah. So Snapchat's a app
So
where you can
It's a
submit-
messaging service.
Yeah.
It's a messaging service where you send pictures to other people, but they
Or
disappear.
videos.
Or videos, images. 'Cause I can do
Moving
both.
images.
Shut up, Scott. You
The
can send
pictures.
these with text captions or filters, or
All
they
sorts
put, they
of
put
stuff.
a speedometer on there, even though you're not supposed to do it while you're driving.
But the big thing is that it disappears
Yes.
after an allotted
Hey,
amount of time.
Anywhere between 1 and I think like 13 or 14 seconds, the image or the video disappears. But you can also post something to what they call your story, which is a
Timeline of kind of everything you've
Right.
done
yes,
for
and
that
it
day.
disappears after an hour. So what we, or I'm sorry, after 24 hours.
Yeah.
So what we did this morning.
Well, and so to give a little bit of backstory here, I always kind of thought Snapchat was a joke, but then I keep seeing articles show up in, publications about how it's,
Business
changing
Journal?
media, business journal. No,
Business
More, Dylan's turning into teacher.
I am turning into DJ.
Business journal.
But no, so and how not only news entities but businesses are using Snapchat to reach their audiences, and so I thought, well,
Young
maybe,
hip people.
well, yeah, but I thought maybe this would be a good opportunity to try and explain some of our clues. So Matt and I set it up earlier, and we filmed the hot lava clue to give people an idea of how to play hot lava.
Yep.
We filmed the
The
straw.
straw.
Yes, we did a straw.
Again, just to give people an idea of kind of what we're looking for
Right.
when we ask for photos of these. Because, again, we can post photos about what we're looking for, but sometimes it's easier to explain via video.
And videos are fun.
Yeah, and so follow us on Snapchat and to get some ideas for how our clues are working. We're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, follow Vency.
Yep.
Fancy,
Matt McCann, Petty Fencing.
oh God, no.
But no, so follow.
Do not follow Matt on
No,
Snapchat.
if it lists as my name or something that you refer to me as, one, you have my phone number, which I may be a little worried about anyway. Two, the username for the account is Evency.
Yeah. So if you just search Evency, and then I believe we uploaded their fake QR code.
Yes, on Facebook, there's a picture. It looks like a little ghost, and it looks kind of like a QR code. If you open Snapchat and just put the camera on it, it will add as a friend.
Yeah.
And that's how you see all of our stuff.
Exactly. And so anything that we upload will delete after 24 hours.
It's fun.
It's more
It's fun,
for fun,
right?
Yeah.
It's to give you ideas of kind of how to do the clues.
There'll be a little more out there, and then there may be some behind the scenes things.
Are we ever going to do a Munzee one? Maybe.
I've thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, again,
It'd be similar.
the hardest thing is that it's a newish medium, so going out and getting followers and stuff like that to actually make it worth our time when we're already on other social
Right, we do
medias.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. But again, I thought it was a good opportunity for quick, fun ways to teach about
Yeah.
clues.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah,
And I got to run in the office on boxes.
exactly.
So-
I got to drink a little thing of happy juice out of a long straw.
Happy juice.
But yeah, so
What else?
we're
running out of time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
are
at
running
time,
out of time, so we'll cut that last thing off. There.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll talk about
We're good.
that later.
Any
But yeah,
questions we can answer?
Real quick, go.
Well,
Let's find out.
it's Louise. She's been mean to me for the past week.
Oh, Louise, she sent me.
Who's Louise?
Station.
I don't know Louise.
What you like?
Some player in
Yeah.
the UK.
We're-
Denise's.
Denise. Yes, maybe.
Yes, maybe.
I mean,
hold
go
on,
ahead and
next
click.
one.
Go ahead and click on
So
it.
Yeah.
she's Denise asks, would you like to be able to type description with image submissions on Eventy? It's kind of similar to what you can do on Snapchat. Is you send
Yeah.
a picture and you can type on there or draw on there, whatever it is.
Like change the font, the
Yeah.
color. And all
To explain what your submission was if it's something that isn't maybe completely obvious.
Yeah. So when we first started Eventsy, it was a very basic form of something that's becoming more complex. And with future updates, we would like to do things like this, have some sort of text option where it, you can write on it, or some sort of like paintbrush option where you can, scribble on it, whatever it is.
I mean, there's lots of things we want.
Oh yeah, filters.
I'm waiting for the
no,
not
No.
going.
no. Yeah,
That was
some people.
good.
Some people in
Mutes.
the office think that we should add video to Eventsy. It would be very cool down the line, but I think we need to space out our growth a little bit here. But yes, Denise, to answer your question, we would love to have something like that, and hopefully in the near future we can figure that
A
out.
lot of what we're focusing on.
Yeah. Yes.
But Munzee too.
What else do
What
we
other
got here?
questions? Badges,
Sounds fine
yeah,
now
hammock,
concerning
or-
the social badge mentioned for the birthday event.
Oh, is it for hosting an event or for attending?
So that actually came up quite a bit this past weekend. The birthday badge is for attending a birthday event that has, what did we say, 10 people signed up on the calendar.
Okay.
That does not mean only the host gets it. You don't have to host 30 events for 30 people trying to get this birthday badge. Just the more people you can get to go to one event and have a big party, the better. More than 10 people sign up on the calendar, you can get the badge.
And it's during the whole month or only the third?
It's during the
fourth,
1st through the 5th.
First through the fifth.
Okay, that's right.
That's the big.
It'll all be
Again,
on the
check
blog.
the
Yeah.
blog.
Blog will be official word.
Right. Or Rob will chime in any second now.
Huh? Huh?
No, I think I ejected him, so I don't think he can come back.
Oh, he's probably mad.
He's probably mad.
But no, so it sounds like the sound got fixed. Hopefully you guys didn't miss everything in the middle, but you got us at the end.
Yeah.
So thank
That's
you
the best
guys.
part.
Yeah,
You see
thank
the
you
beginning and
guys
the
so
end.
much for listening and watching us and dealing with our shenanigans. We'll be back again next week, but for the weekend, go to the map, have some fun.
Get out there.